fellow Star Wars fans. I'm Mike and you're watching Force Within TV, where today we're taking a look at the Last Jedi trailer, behind the scenes footage, whatever you want to call it, from D23, and one thing that you missed. So before we get into that though, guys, if you haven't checked out the Force Within TV channel, please check it out. Mostly Star Wars Rebels here, as well as some other Star Wars coverage, of course, just like this video. And if you like what you see over on the channel, please consider subscribing. Awesome. Also remember, guys, I have a question of the day at the end of this video, so please make sure you watch until then. And one more thing, bit of a spoiler alert here. I do go into, there's one image that is a bit of a spoiler, so if you're somebody who doesn't really want to see anything outside of the trailers and the behind the scenes footage, then you're probably going to want to go check out my channel and watch one of my other videos. Alright guys, so let's get right into it now. One of the coolest things, actually the coolest thing from the behind the scenes, is actually seeing Kylo Ren fighting, right? It's actually Adam Driver. It looks like he's practicing. And that's what I want to talk about today. If you haven't already seen my video on Rey and her behind the scenes, Daisy Ridley, it looks like she's taking on 3 people with her lightsaber. So if you haven't already seen my video about that, I'll have it linked up here, so please go check it out. So at first glance, it really just seems like Kylo Ren or Adam Driver is practicing his sword fighting and whatever. However, you know, the image really makes me think that Kylo Ren, Adam Driver, isn't just going to be fighting Luke and Rey, right? A few months ago, we got some leaked images from Supreme Leader Snoke's elite guard. They look very similar to the Royal Guard. However, they use a halberd. If you look at the behind the scenes image, it certainly looks like one of the individuals is making a stabbing motion and the other is making a chopping motion, which Adam Driver is actually defending against. Now, a halberd can do both of those things. You can also see that the positioning of their hands on the sticks they're using to practice with is actually quite wide. So it would make sense that what these two individuals are actually practicing or pretending to use a halberd, not a sword. A sword can also make a chopping and a stabbing motion, but you'd expect them to have only one hand on the stick, or if it was a two-handed sword, their hands would be much closer together. So this is exactly, these two individuals are attacking Kylo Ren, Adam Driver, exactly how you would use a halberd. So I believe there's a couple different scenarios here that could happen. One, it's we have Kylo Ren is actually training with Supreme Leader Snoke's elite guard. That would make sense to me to a certain point, to a certain extent. Maybe Supreme Leader Snoke actually sends in some of his elite guard to test Kylo Ren. We know the Sith do all kinds of crazy things, and we know Supreme Leader Snoke isn't a Sith, but he definitely is training Kylo Ren in the dark arts, so it could be something like that. But the theory I like the most is actually that Adam Driver, Kylo Ren, is going to kill Supreme Leader Snoke in Episode 8, The Last Jedi, and that these two guards are attacking him after that fact. Wouldn't that be cool to see Kylo Ren kill Supreme Leader Snoke? We know that there are going to be some serious shocks in The Last Jedi. Wouldn't this be an awesome? So the question of the day today is going to be, if Kylo Ren kills Supreme Leader Snoke, will that begin his redemption? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Also, guys, I'll have linked up here. Yesterday, I published our community theories on how Ahsoka will return in Season 4. That's the community theories I ask every Tuesday at the end of Tuesday's video. what your thoughts are about a certain theory, and then I roll them into a video the following week. So check that out. And guys, if you're new to Force Within TV, please check out the channel. Make sure that you subscribe if you like what you see. Mostly Star Wars Rebels here, but there are other Star Wars videos such as this one. Awesome, guys. Thanks so much. I'm off to the zoo with the family today, so hopefully I don't get too bad of a sunburn. Just want to say a big thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you always. Please consider subscribing, checking out my Jedi Train Like a Jedi series. Maybe check out a recent video, or down in the video description you will find several links to my website, including a table of contents of all the Train Like a Jedi series.